Anytime you want to start.
Patricia, this is Rene.
You ready? Anytime you want to go.
Okay. Welcome to NTV. My name is Grandma Geny Haywood. I'm very interested in interviewing children so that they can tell the world about their future, their ambition, their dreams. Today it is my privilege to have a young fellow by the name of Rene Roy. He is a very impressive athlete, and he's going to explain about all those medals you see around his neck. Welcome, Rene.
Hi.
And tell us, what are all those goodies you've got around your neck? I know you entered the competition. Tell us about this.
I went to Karate World Championships. I think last Saturday, and I competed against the U.S. There were supposed to be Trinidad and a few other countries, but they couldn't make it. And luckily I didn't have to travel because it was at the Crown Plaza
in Niagara Falls, where we are right now.
And I got
one at a time, and tell us.
I got gold and
we are talking
sparring.
about karate. I mentioned a great athlete, but I didn't mention karate. But
I got a gold medal in sparring, which is like point fighting. Silver medal because Canada came in second.
Great.
Bronze in kata and bronze in weapons kata.
What is kata?
It's like a series of movements
In the karate, can you tell us?
that are kind of like a self-defense.
Okay, karate is not an aggressive sport, it's a self-defense, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the difference between karate and, let's say, kung fu?
Well, karate is
If people want to know about it, they can go on the internet too, yeah.
I know kung fu.
Yes.
Well, karate, I'm not sure if it's based on much animals, but I know kung fu is based on like tiger and that thing you see in the movie, like the crane.
Yes. So there's something more than the physical act of self-defense.
But they're both mainly self-defense.
Yes, but there's something also in the emotional way, like you are learning something. Do they make you practice some inner concentration or something?
I think kung fu would maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that they do more.
But you are in karate anyway.
meditation.
Yes. Oh, okay. So that's the difference. You do more
I'm
sportive
not
activity.
entirely sure, but
So how old are you, Rene?
10.
And what school do you attend in Niagara Falls?
Karate school or playing school?
The playing school.
It's a French school, Saint Antoine.
Saint Antoine. We'll have to give you another interview in French for the French program. And what's your teacher's name?
Madame Geneviève.
You better tell her to watch
I'm in
YouTube.
5th grade.
5th grade. Oh, I thought you were the one below. Sorry about that. What's the name of your karate school?
Tiger's Lair Karate.
And that's also in Niagara Falls.
Yeah, it's in Niagara. My teacher is, we just call him Sensei, but you can call, he accepts Sensei Andre, Sensei Lemieux, or Andre Lemieux.
Okay. You enjoy that,
His
don't
name is
you?
Andre Lemieux.
Yeah, and a lot of children go to karate. And I interviewed you once on another program, and you mentioned you play the guitar. We'll have you again at NTV, I can tell. Do you like art? We are in an art gallery. NTV is part of a huge art gallery located across from City Hall here in Niagara Falls. We see thousands of people every month, all interested in art. Tell me what you think about art.
I find stuff like that. There's some like pottery stuff over there. I find that kind of cool.
Cool. Okay,
But,
so we'll have to get you in pottery.
But I I'm not really that good in art. Like,
No, if I were to put a canvas in front of you and say paint my portrait, like I have hundreds of portraits of me, they are cute, and the children started from age 4 to 11 have painted me. So you will be invited to that too. I wanted to ask you, because I'm very interested in the programs all over the world right now. People are worried about bullying. What do you think children who are a bit too nervous and a bit aggressive would benefit from karate?
Well,
If we
like,
got
you
them
mean
interested.
like people that are kind of like bullies, you mean?
Well, I believe a bully is made, not born. I think the world around us is making our bullies, but I think a young person who is a little bit aggressive would benefit greatly from sport. So I'm wondering about karate. They probably
Yeah,
would.
because if they're aggressive or nervous, like
Yeah.
sometimes there's point sparring, which kind of like lets you get off a little steam.
So that
And
is,
also,
he or she would benefit.
yeah, it would also benefit for people that are like to teach them more respect.
Yes, to teach them about the golden rule. How about for you? Are you, well, I know you a little bit, so I know you are not a bit aggressive. You are a very gentle person, and I wish the whole world was with you. Do you do your part for the environment, like the green movement? Do you recycle?
Yeah, but I
Good.
don't, there isn't really anything much else. that I
Your
do.
mom and your dad look after that, I guess, at your house. I'm encouraging children to do their part for the environment. I have a book, I call it the Golden Book. I don't have it today, but you are going to eventually sign the book. I make the children make all sorts of promises, such as never get involved with forbidden substances. About nutrition, you told me your family is very interested in nutrition, and I know the fact that you are such a sports person means you are healthy. So I can't help but notice a beautiful gold ring. Where did that come from?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. But for getting gold in sparring, they gave me a gold ring too that says 2011 World Champion,
Yeah.
and also dropped
Tell us about the belts. We didn't speak about the belts.
belt. It's a champion belt. Also it says 2011 World Champion.
Lovely.
It isn't like a belt that I would wear to class or anything though. It's just a decorative belt.
Yes. But you are more than half ahead in your program. Which belt are you wearing now?
Under these belts.
Yeah, that's the green belt.
Green belt. This morning actually I tested
For the purple one,
for
right?
a higher belt, yes.
Yes, so you are going to be... when will you get your black belt? You have 3 more belts to go, right?
Well, I might get my purple one. Well, like, obviously he doesn't tell me if I'm going to get it or not, but in like maybe a week or 2 of time, that's when I get it or not.
Yeah.
And then I'll have purple, then I'll have blue, brown, then I think it's senior brown,
And then the black belt.
junior black, which is like black with a red stripe in the middle, and then first degree black, and then it goes all the way up to 10th degree, but that takes a very long time to get. Like, my sensei, he's been training about 20 years, I'm not entirely sure, and he's a 4th degree black.
Well, we have a long way to go yet, I guess. But you have been the most interesting guest, and we all know much better now, much more about karate, and I thank you for coming to NTV, and we will meet again. Thank you. How is that? Was it too long?